We're taught as death doulas that the number one thing when helping a dying person is the dying person's personal autonomy, that the autonomy and choices that the dying person makes for their own death are the most important thing and the thing that takes priority over everything else. Now, I'm not saying that this is wrong or bad. What I am saying that is a deeply Western concept. And so when we're talking about decolonizing death work, we need to think about what actually is the priority and why do we put the person's personal autonomy above everything else? Why is this sense of autonomy, of self-control, of controlling my death the most important thing? Is it the most important thing? Maybe it is. I'm not here to say it is or isn't. I'm just here to say that concept is rooted in Western ideals. I'm especially thinking about this because as death doulas in the West, we uphold this personal autonomy thing in a dying person so strongly. As we, as an industry, if you want to call us, are watching people in other parts of the world be killed by Western bombs. What about their autonomy? Why is our personal autonomy in the West, I say us as someone in the West, being protected and fought for by our tax dollars by taking the personal autonomy away from other people? How come they can't choose what kind of death they want or even what kind of life they want to live? Why is my personal autonomy have to be protected by stripping the autonomy away from other people? Stripping lives away from other people. And so I challenge us death workers, death doulas, to not only be anti-war, right? To think that if we want everyone to have a good death, then they shouldn't be dying by bombs. That feels like a given. But to think about if we hold personal autonomy as this righteous value in death and presumably in life, right? Why does that only apply to some people? Why don't people in other parts of the world get to also have personal autonomy?